is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place.
Wall Street! It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Every day we talk about the crypto news. Pretty excited. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I know it's Monday morning. Monday mornings are the hardest days to wake up. It's the beginning of the week. It's the beginning of the struggle. It's the beginning of the let's get it, right? We don't get paid on Mondays, right? A lot of us get paid on Fridays. A lot of us get paid maybe once or twice a month. But point is, it's a good day. The sun is shining. Let's go. Start with a positive attitude. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, put on a good song. Put on a great song. Do something to change your attitude because your attitude is no bueno. Let's go. Wall Street Pete. Emerald Green, Sellner in the house this morning. The Wolves are watching. The Wolves are ready. Lots to talk about. We are at 1.291. So we need to get to the 1.3 subscribers. Can we get those 9 today? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It's very important. The hearts and the likes are there for a reason. Kevin O'Leary yesterday, we spoke about his portfolio, letting everyone know what's going on. Well, I got a big announcement. Not an announcement, but big little piece of information, quick little video to share with you. And this is what we're here for. And this is what may blow everyone's mind because this is proof why crypto is going to get us to where it's going to be in this decade.
10 years that crypto, blockchain, Bitcoin, all of this innovation will be the 12th sector of the S&P.
All right, so that's the first segment, the 12th sector of the S&P. We're talking about growing. We're talking about adopting crypto. Once again, hit the like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing. This is Mr. Wonderful, by the way, one of the wealthiest men, one of the smartest strategical men I've ever heard of. I've learned a lot about him, learned a lot from him. I don't know him. I'm not Stephen A. Smith of the sports world. It's not a good friend of mine. I'm explaining, I do my own research. None of this is financial advice, but pay attention to what he says. This is probably one of the most important 34 seconds of your life because you already know this, but to hear Mr. Wonderful say it, well, that's just all better.
Indexers do. So we as an industry get to see fund flows 24/7 every day. And there are billions of dollars out there waiting for policy, because for all the excitement about Bitcoin, for all the excitement about crypto, for all of the wonderful productivity, these products and blockchain, and everything that's promised that you're going to be hearing about the next 3 days, these massive pools of capital, these trillion-dollar pools, own this much crypto, this much, practically nothing. It's the purvey of high net worth individuals, hedge funds, and retail investors, and that's okay. But what we're missing is policy. When we get policy and the regulator regulates, that's not a negative thing. The spigots of capital are going to flood into this sector like you've never seen.
Interesting. What is he talking about? He's talking about all the big wigs. He's speaking about, well, let's see, he's one of the richest men in the world, so wouldn't he know more rich men in the world, more women, more successful people? Yes. He's explaining to you and he's giving you a tip, telling you that all his fellow peers are waiting for some type of regulated crypto. When this happens, this will then cause the crypto price to go parabolic to the moon. and we will then see prices, and we will then be in places where we've never seen before. The problem is it's not regulated correctly. Everything is not done yet. It's just all new. The thing is he's explaining to the people who get in early, the people who are not scared, the people who take a chance, will prevail. Something positive is going to come out of this. You will make money. This will go through the roof to a point where you don't know whether you can sell. You're going to ask yourself, is now a time to sell? Is now a time to sell? 70,000, 100K is now the time. You're going to be making decisions based off emotion, knowing everything you do regardless. Because why? Just as fast as this market comes down, it's going to go up. Understand, do your own research, pay attention to what is happening in the crypto space. We are now at the 1.89. There is a time frame where if you watch enough videos, you do enough research, and Wall Street Pete, we're trying to get to the 1.3. Just 3 days ago, no, just yesterday, listen to this video for about 20 seconds. This is where we were trading 43,000, just roughly, a little under. When we get a daily candle, and this is what I was going to reveal, the most important part of the video. So if you have left, you just missed literally the most important part of my video. New higher lows are being created. In order for that to happen, you would see this come down. These next two candles on the next couple days is probably very bearish. So I would not be upset if the next 2 days are bearish, and then what happens here is we get this ultimate bounce, or perhaps come through to the 41 and hit this as resistance. All right, so exactly as predicted. That was yesterday's video. Just wanted to establish that and bring it to your attention.
Airlines, and that's what indexers do.
So very important to understand what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important. We're going to get into the charts now, probably the most important, one of your favorite. What I say on the video, well, I said we're going to come down, probably break through this trend line here, I expect. Well, we're hitting support at the 41,000, sweetly. That's not the word I wanted to pick, but, I mean, it's pretty sweet how exactly, as I told you in the last 12 hours ago, this was going to happen. This is why you hit the like, subscribe. We talk about it. Going on a ride, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're looking at the 44.8. So for me to be able to become very, very bullish, to be able to say that this time frame, this fall is over, you're going to see a Bitcoin price in this area. It's very important. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a gentleman likes to wear the visor, as you could see. Wall Street Pete. So, gentlemen used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange in the open out pit, in New York. This is what we do now. We trade Bitcoin, we trade crypto. Explaining to you that for this trend line to come through, there's only a little bit of FOMOing out, a little bit more down to here as you see the green arrow. What I expect after this mess is a very, very quick move to the upside. As we said yesterday, you could watch that video as well. Just beating a dead horse here, I don't want to. So we're here for you, just letting you know there's a couple altcoins I wanted to speak about, and that's where we're at in the video now. Only been an 8-minute video. I was trying to make a 10, 15-minute quick video. What I see here now in this is Biconomy. This is the web layer 3. Very important, and why I believe that I'm going to be accumulating until I can get headway and make it to just about the $3.50. So looking at this 4-hourly chart, this is Biconomy. I used to call it Bitcoinami, but it's Biconomy. $3.50. Definitely paying attention to that price. Somewhere in this area, we will have indicators and red flags up to pay attention. What should we do? Take profit. Somewhere in this 350 area. Pay attention to it. Right now, the RSI level is telling me on Biconomy that we are hitting at a low. Look here, we came down through on January 22nd. This is when we actually flipped bullish from the bearish trend line from the months ago. And now there's a new cycle coming. If you see high volatile waves, what is happening? We're testing. There was a bunch of area here in this month of March to the beginning of April until we fell. So if you pay attention to that, we're going to come back and test up, it looks like. Right now, if we watched any of my previous videos on this, you would understand we bought this at 131 and we bought this at 120 something. I think it was 125. So pay attention to those levels. 124 it was. Pay attention to that. I don't believe that those prices in that last time frame we bought here at these levels are going to come again. It can happen, but 124 and 131 is what we were buying. If you see what's going on here, and I'm trying to show you here from the January 20th time frame, we're going to continue to receive higher lows. This right here, shoulder, head, perhaps another shoulder is coming through here, fake dead cat bounce back to the downside, then inverted, then back. We'll talk about up to the upside. So lots to talk about. altcoins right now. We're pretty excited, right? We talked about a perhaps upward W. What could happen? A more high volatile upward W. This is AAVE, the Ethereum blockchain. What happened here was the ultimate resistance. I said we were going to hit at the 241-ish. Well, not only did we hit it, but we are currently actually coming back to the support level of resistance flipping that we had at the 165 on AAVE. So pay attention to that. That's very important as the entire market is trying to flip back bullish. We're trying to fight the bears. So real quick, we're doing a quick Monday, hopefully a 15-minute video. Some altcoins, we'll throw them in there. So I don't have to guess which ones we went over. So far, it's BICO and AAVE. So let's keep that list pretty clear. These are important to talk about. 211 would be another good resistance level if you see, but we have 202 written down already for you. I said if we ever hit the 175 would be another good buy. You see we're down and cheaper than that right now. From the Fibonacci sequence, man, whew, what a bounce, what a fall to the downside here. Looking at this right now, and that's pretty awful. We're done with that, so you got to erase that. That's done. That Fibonacci sequence is finito. It got dominated. We came all the way down past our 60%, 50%. We are not bullish there. But if you look at this, coming from here, and I'm going to start this fresh. This is AAVE because I really do like this. This is an Ethereum blockchain. If anyone's interested in AAVE, it's been pretty quiet for some time now. And AAVE was down here. What did we do? Well, we hit some resistance, and we had something catastrophically hit. Golden pocket is over with, right? The golden pocket was in this range. We already know. Wall Street Pete showed us that. That's gone. That's not even in the scenario no more. What I need here, from here, if we do fall to the 146.5, which I don't believe at this point in time is even a price range or level to give you an indicator. But right here is important. So we're going to pay attention to this resistance support flip. This was major resistance constantly over at the 18th of March. If you see, this is AAVE, if anyone's wondering on TradingView. Just doing a couple altcoins real quick before you see a massive upside and watch some of these coins come back now. If you notice, like I said, by economy, we bought at 130-ish. You're getting an opportunity to do this again. And some people don't see that as an opportunity. They see as all my money's gone. That's why you always take profits. $2 was the way to take some profits. We should have done that. If you did not, you're hurting from it. So you have another opportunity to do so. That's what crypto gives you. It gives you several opportunities to make mistakes. I don't know if people see that or not. Coming in, looking for resistance to come back is at the 61.8. 170 is my level. So what I'm looking to come back on a fresh bullish cycle here is I'm looking to get back at the 170. We had 175, as I said very early. I don't want to knock my coffee over, excuse me. But the uptrend back to a bullish trend. If we could finish a candle above this, 4-hourly, 170, obviously we're trading 164-ish. Not a lot. We're not far off from that price, not really far off. So we're looking to finish a candle above that. We'll see what happens. This would be a shoulder. It would give you a dead cat bounce on AAVE. So it would show you a shoulder, and then you would get that, and then you'd be looking for the inverted down here, which is likely. It's not very likely, but it's looking like that. So pay attention to the shoulder. One more dead cat bounce coming into the end of April, and then perhaps May will give us the bullish momentum we really, really wanted. We were just getting teased here at the end of the month. 1st of April was an April Fool's price. And maybe that's what the whales were doing. They were trying to fool us, right? We see here 260 level. Now it's only a dream, right? 100 down less. Bitcoin Army, by economy, however you want to call it. We bought this at 130. We talked about it on my channel, how it was a great buy. And right before it broke out, we bought it, went to the upside. It went to the $2. You could have then got it up here at 230. It's now trading $1 less. So you have to understand that instead of finding this as a negative, you need to understand this is an opportunity. You're receiving another opportunity to buy the dip. And that was my last video, how you're doing it all wrong. Stop worrying about the negative impact and start paying attention to the new higher low price. From February 23rd, you could have bought it at 110. Is there a 110 price? Let's go even lower. Let's be real with ourselves here. What is that price? 103. Can you buy economy at 103 right now? That's my question. No, you cannot. Were you able to buy that any time after February 23rd? No. The answer again is no, you were not able to. So my point is that we are continuing to create a new higher low on this price. This is the Web Layer 3. Altcoin Daily was talking about this. I was pretty excited to have the co-founder, and if you missed that, that might have been why you need to follow us. The co-founder spoke about this, and he talked about BICO and what he thought it was a 5-year plan. I think it is going to be shorter than a 5-year plan. He's being very modest there. But my point is I believe that we're in a gold mine here. And what's happening is the big money, as the part of this video, as Mr. Wonderful said, we're going to come back to prices above here. We're going to get parabolic moves to here. We're going to retest that. If you don't take this opportunity to buy this dip, as we are clearly out of the support of the price, the support here for BICO was clearly $1.50. We established support. We broke through it. Why? Well, that's because Big Daddy Bitcoin bit the dust. You have to pay attention to Bitcoin at all times. Bitcoin is now in the upward trend. If you get rid of all my drawings, and that's what I'm going to do real quick because I want you to pay attention, definitely to mention, if you pay attention to the big picture and this line going up on Bitcoin, you will see we are clearly getting to a price at a low level here that you can only buy the dip at a level of 41,000. If you understand, since the time has changed on that trend, January 22nd, you were able to buy 33,000. Okay, I mean, we're talking about a big difference in Bitcoin now. We're not talking about the altcoins. That's a huge swing. So 8,000 is a big swing. Pay attention to what's happening here. This is a big deal. I do see 8,000 difference. I mean, that's only in a matter of this year. So it's the first quarter of the year. Pay attention to what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the higher prices every time we hit resistance, if you see there at this as we're getting ready to go, 44,500 is the medium resistance price up here. We need to break through that. That's very important now that you might see it. As you see, 48, 47.5 is the top here as we're creating new higher prices. As we go along this trend, you're going to follow this. You're going to see that we're going to be up here as time goes. What's going to happen? Well, the bull cycle's not going to last forever. You're going to be miserable because you didn't take profits. So that's why it's so important to always take profits. You must always take profits. If you are in the green, well, then you need to take profits, if you know what I mean. I'm Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? We talk about this wonderful, positive world we live in, this wonderful time of the crypto space. You are very fortunate to be in. So listen to Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, the beginning of this video. If you did not and you're just tuning in now, I suggest you go back to the beginning of the video. Listen to what he has to say. Listen very carefully. It's going to be something catastrophic in a good way in the next 10 years, in this next decade. If you plan on being alive in the next 10 years, well, then this is the channel for you. Crypto is the space for you. And I have nothing but good things to talk about here. I know it's high volatile, but remember, as we build stability, as we build time, and all the billionaires of Mr. Kevin O'Leary's friends are waiting, you could do whatever you want. Selner, you can have 2 PPs if you want. So just remember, this is a crazy channel. I'm sorry. We have some wolves of Wall Street making some funny comments. He said in 10 years, I'm going to change my sex. You could do whatever you want. This is what's wrong with the world today. But this is how early we are into the crypto world. I'm a real guy. My name's Wall Street Pete. We like to fool around. We like to have fun. This might not be the channel for you. This may be the place for you. This may be home. Have a great day. Pay attention to what we talked about today, the levels. We're looking for 44.5 Bitcoin to bounce up and break through. If we don't get that, 39,000 was the worst case there, but I believe 41,000 is. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. Do your own research. Wall Street Pete, we're out of here like Vladimir. We're not talking about Putin. Take care.